So, Anna Marcos, fabulous being that you are, we have been trusting our seeds of genius for quite a while. And we're on the cusp of another program starting next week, Trusting the Seeds. When you think about what's possible with that, what comes to mind?
Yeah, so I think for me, having gone through the whole program and becoming a facilitator, what I see possible in especially in what I'm creating, um, is having parents and their teen or high school student, because that's my daughter too, um, attend Trusting the Seeds together. And really, I mean, how fun would it be to be able to discover who you are, who your child is, like what strengths they have, right? How what's the dynamic between the two of you? All of that, like things that we don't get to really experience as parents with our child. And I think, now and just in even just in sharing this with you now, I'm like, wow, that's what an amazing experience to be able to have Trusting the Seeds, be in that 8-week course with a high school student. Like, I'm just imagining, like I've already taken it, but I would take it again with my
Right,
daughter.
exactly, exactly. Like we could go back in time and say, if I would have known back then who I was, really
Yeah,
trusting myself, where I would be today would be a little bit, it's hard to imagine. But the idea is learning to trust yourself sooner rather than later can
yeah.
make all the difference.
Well, and I think even, you know, I remember back then, whether it was like intuition or things would come and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that, right? But not having any context for why that's so, right? And
Right.
and not having the language or a structure to be like, oh yeah, this is why that doesn't make sense for me. This is why I want to do this. And I just had to figure it out along the way, from high school to college, after college,
Right. It's like a
professional.
long period of time where you could have had like a shorter understanding with that's what you want for your daughter and for your daughter's friends. And me being a former high school English teacher, I always saw that young people in that age group, let's say between 15 and 19, they're right in they're just so fine tuning who they are becoming. They just need a little belief that they already have it inside rather than looking outside in order to get it. So
Mhm.
that's the part that I love about this Trusting the Seeds course. It starts next week. And I'm so excited, Anna, that you see the value of this for the young people because of your vision of how young people, intergenerational learning can really support people in becoming their highest and best self. And we can do that in a really short period of time, like 8 weeks can make a huge difference for the rest of your life. Would you agree?
I agree. Yeah, that would be amazing.
All right. Well, for those of you that are listening to this, just click on the link below and sign up. We're doing a special 2-for-1. So come and bring a friend, 50% off, and we want you to be there. So let us know. We look forward to seeing you. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you, Renee.